Anyways, now I'm looking for what else to play. Because boy, is there stuff. Okay, this is a game that has already released. Called You Are Not Bunny Girl. Let's see if it actually works first. Can't start making promises unless it actually works. This game is apparently already released. For $5, no, I shouldn't named the prices that I see myself on Steam because my prices apparently are lower than normal, by like 50%. Don't know how, don't know why, not complaining. Whoops. Press the button, didn't mean to press the button. Let me just do the thing real quick. Beepity boop. Beepity boop. Again. Doink, 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 doink. A game by Just Jordan. Okay. Okay. It should also probably do this thing. You are not bunny girl. Doink. Then doink. 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 And then doink. There we go. Important to set this up. Otherwise I forget to set this up. Q is for quits, full screen so F4, enters for confirms, moves with the buttons, selects with the other buttons, cancels on other things. Oink. I did not read the synopsis. Guide Bunny Girl through a lab of malfunctioning robots in this RPG about self-care. Learn how to weaponize her emotions in combat and meet unhinged robots who seem to know more about her than she does. Can you protect her, Bunny Girl? And who is she, anyways? Oh wait, there's an option for lowercase. Always. Yes. Welcome to the program, Dallas. You will monitor and protect this android version 3.1 of her series. You will receive no instruction or guidance in this task. Fuck you. You may refer to the android as Bunny Girl. From this point on, you will see what she sees. You will hear what she hears. You will feel what she feels. The program will launch in 5 seconds. 2 seconds. Ow. I don't know if it's too loud. Let me lower the volume just in case. You will perform top surgery to receive the heal. You got just 2 cups of meat. You got them 2 of them right fucking here. Wow. Oink. The arm of a robot, severed in half. Wires stick out haphazardly from the opening. Bunny Girl scratches her elbow, involuntarily. Yeah. Robot parts, old keyboards, various mechanical devices. It's garbage. Trash can. Trash canned. An old computer, much older than Bunny Girl, but crafted from circuits and metal all the same. A dirty, tattered dress, Bunny Girl sized. A massive pile of junk and old parts of robots. First thing Bunny Girl remembers. I don't even want a supernaturally sharp knife, so to assume the deal means I have to live to get my half of or I can't die from the sudden top surgery. Yeah, probably. Definitely. You have to survive the procedure. The other one is, like, enough blood out of your body to make you pass out. So, very susceptible to perhaps dying. Don't specify with the cupped handfuls passed. Part. Looks like it's reaching out for something. Bunny Girl looks up at the ceiling. It's too far away to see. A pudgy lump of metal that used to be a robot. Even though it's clearly a robot, its surface has a flaccid quality to it. Scraps of a long-dead robot. There are nails and screws mixed in with the metal. A box-like robot with legs sticking out of its side. The front face has a door on it. Bunny Girl feels a strange urge to climb inside. Ah yes, the strange urge to climb into boxes. Large vat of something. Bunny Girl can see over the edge. Gas tank blasted apart. An odorous stench emits from within. The bottom half of a robot. Spine is visible through the hole in its waist. Torn bits of robots and an old PC. Computers used to be really big. A manhole. Alternatively, a hubcap. Alternatively, an unknown robot part. Actually, Bunny Girl has no idea what this is. Humanoid robot broken beyond repair and slumped against the wall. Bunny Girl feels as though she should be disturbed by this side of it, but she isn't. Box-like robot with a long tube-like arm. Buttons look like teeth. Chomp chomp. Ooh. An elderly alarm clock. Hands and all. Shattered beyond repair. Old and saggy. Probably good for a short nap. Ah yes, napping. The perfect way of saving your game. Well, alright, you piece of crap. Everything that you feel is valid. Yay. Let's try smiling. Let's see what happens. Enter for one action. Take action. Yay! Give everyone in the room a nice smile. Whoa! Spare parts begin thrashing its limbs and joints. Rude. Smiling gallantly, Bunny Girl took her opponent's emotional burden onto herself. Conflict resolved. Yay! Closet. Door is melted shut. The door is rusted shut. Must have been a joy to ride inside back when it had legs. Eh. Restore some emotional HP. All actions in the command line are removed from the reminder of this conflict. Bunny Girl repairs her physical health. She shouts unintelligibly. Let's punch them since they're getting lower on health. The spirit trashed itself apart. Bunny Girl could only watch. Ow. Let's heal a little bit. I'm kind of scared of You know, death. Massive eroded keyboard adorns its face. Bunny Girl frantically measures the keys. No response. Two broken robots leaning against either side of a trash can. Bunny Girl appreciates their camaraderie. Bunny Girl nudges the door. It opens just a smidge. The anticipation is so great. Too great, Bunny Girl slams the door shut. Hey, couch time. It's in better condition than the last one. Even comes with a blanket. Get the fuck off of me. Rude. What, Bunny Girl monitor? No kidding. It's been a while since I've seen one of your kind crawling around. Thought you could get the drop on me while I was sleeping, huh? Wah. Oh, please, try to attack my emotions before we even start the battle. You malfunctioners try it every time. Come down here. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Shut up. He will not kill you. Alright, well that's reassuring, at least. Bunny Girls cried like the child she is. Tough-looking lady talked down to Bunny Girl in cruel tones. Well, at least that kind of healed my emotional health. Smiled so hard her cheeks began to hurt. Shouting madly, the lady's eye went white with rage. Oh dear. Shouted until her throat grew sore. Shouting madly, the lady's eyes went white with rage again. Bunny Girl drew in her breath and let out a mighty shout. Conflict resolved. Bunny Girl gained 40 resolution points. I see. I shouldn't let my emotional energy too high. Crap. It's too high. Well, what are you waiting for? What are you doing? Quit screwing around. You won, so just finish it. And now she's crying. If you're gonna kill me, at least do it in a way that makes sense. But no, I can still fight. Let me go. Dang. Better than nothing. Looks like the couch plowed right through. It occurs to Bunny Girl that it never once attacked her with its arms. Oh, at least that's nice. Looks like the entrance to some kind of mine shaft. Bunny Girl peeks beyond the boulders. Nothing inside but dust and old robot parts. Oh, please wait, Sopsies. I was just doing my due diligence, carving out the case for our dear beloved doctor. When it all came full down right on top of me, this accursed cave. I'm trapped. My sentences of speech are all jumbled, sticked up. I've had no food nor drink in years. Not that our metal bodies have need of such frivolities. But our hearts, oh Bunny Girl, I am so sad I could burst into tears at any moment. I just don't have the strength, power to break out. Give about a hand, girl. Yay! Oh, such a sweet, innocent smile, untouched by the horrors of this world. I hear the song, feeling, message in your heart, bunny girl. You believe in me that much? It's almost enough to give me the motivation to break out. Almost enough, but not quite. If only I felt even happier. There was the option to fight. Bunny Girl reads it. Enjoy the new blast door puzzle while you work. Stimulate your mind and your body together while excavating more space for our wonderful lab. It's all thanks to our beloved doctor. Administrator version 2.3 or January 1st, 20xdx. Please do not give up. I'll try my best. Mangle tried to speak, but it came out backwards. How do you respond to crying? Same amount. The sight of its slumped, broken body filled Bunny Girl with pity. Bunny Girl's e-defense dropped. Ooh. Alright, shouting seems to be more effective. Mangle did nothing at all. Still, the look on its face. Gonna try and hit me with some emotional damage. Or something. Shouting like a banshee, Bunny Girl felt her vocal cords strain in her throat. Conflict resolved. Bunny Girl gained 40 resolution points. Bunny Girl felt something inside her changing. Oh. From happy to compliment, angry to glare. Oh, I get new abilities. Okay. Either happy, angry, sad, or shock. Let's see. Bunny Girl says something nice about her opponent. Slightly lowers Bunny Girl's EHP and a single opponent's E-defense. You now have fish. Dinner has been obtained. What kind of fish? Very important to know. Glare. Bunny Girl attacks her opponent with a look. Slightly raises Bunny Girl's EHP. Slightly deals slight angry to a single opponent. Bunny Girl takes a moment to calm down. Moderately lowers Bunny Girl's EHP. Wow, that's up by a lot, actually. Deals very slight sad to all opponents. Bunny Girl fries her circuits by zapping. Slightly raises Bunny Girl's EHP. Deals slight physical damage to all opponents. Oh, also raises my physical... emote, physical defense, and emotional defense. I see. Let's do this one. Oh. I can execute 2 actions per turn now. My attempts of brute forcing my Puree into acting normal has not worked. Damn. I will try kissing the computer. Also very important. You need to show it love. I mean, this game is a very good example of it. Maybe you have to show it love and a bit of sadness. You refuse. It does not deserve the love. Dang. Shock then. That's something that you can do in this game. Severed head. Scary. But it's also wearing a party hat. Festive. You will survive. Hey, remember my computer deleting a file I spent over a month on before deleting? Oh. I do, and that's one of many cases to know. It does not deserve as much love. Shock therapy. That's the other one of these things. Oh wait, this thing is already very low on health. Now I see. Mango spoke 3 sentences at once. In that case, maybe I should try doing that instead? Oh, but then... Okay, you reduce your things slower than you take them. That's definitely a sentence. Okay, you still decrease it by a certain amount, but then you regain it by the same amount. Okay. Oh wait, that's the wrong direction. Damn it. I'm dumb. It will also just act up whenever I start doing an art challenge, so with September making me unable to do an art challenge. Yikes. There we are. I understand your fury at it. Pickaxe commonly used by humans for mining. Couldn't you just make a robot do it for you? It's in good shape in any case. You're letting the computer know you're doing an art challenge, you simply need to not let it know. It makes us real. Ooh. Okay, that went much faster. Oh! To prevent emotional imbalance, other emotions must be upgraded one more time before set may be upgraded further. Understandable. Slightly raises BUNNYGIRL's HP, deals slight physical to all opponents. Physical, though. And this is angry damage, not physical damage. Okay. And execute 3 actions per turn now. That's definitely not gonna cause problems. Problems? Problems. Wow. I don't let it know. It just sees I'm doing an influx of art in the sites to fuck it up. I got the hiccups. Oh, that's a lot of hiccups. Do a bunch of art. Do one that is secretly not actually art for your computer to fuck that one up. And then keep doing real art. That's definitely not super fucking annoying to think and manage. Construction hat for a robot that used to work here. BUNNYGIRL wonders if they'll ever come back for it. Keep a big stack of punch cards in a box next to it. Let her know what happens if it steps out of line. Dang. Oh. An android's head. Severed or otherwise removed from its body. Its resemblance to BUNNYGIRL is uncanny. BUNNYGIRL doesn't feel comfortable leaving in a place like this. She takes it along with her. BUNNYGIRL lifts the head. It mumbles some static. Crabs. Ah! Ow, bitch! What? BUNNYGIRL? No, you're that android from earlier. You follow me all the way here. I don't like dismantling my own kind, but you're too persistent. This time, I'm really gonna kill you. Thoroughly, a couch enters my optical arena. The tall one bears the stench of authority. Or malfunctioners. Hey, Bob, if you move a single inch from that spot, you're gonna catch all these ants. I, Administrator Model 1.7, have been designated Elaine. I am Tier 3 android. As Tier 1 construction robots, you will await my command. Their ears adorn the shouter's scalp. Those who look down upon the enlightened shall receive their judgment. Judgment! Exhaustion rears its opportunistic head. Concurrence is in order, and dismemberment. Hey, I told you not to do anything! Why did you exhaust? Why are you even here? Grr. Just stay out of my way. Please do not give up. Doesn't even have the excuse of being old like my phone or old computer. Dang. Has no excuse for being so fucking girly. Let's not do that. Oh, I have to do multiple. Right. No, not that one. Right, shit. Small. BUNNYGIRL's a robot. I don't think she can shit. She is definitely small, though. Ooh, matte glare. Man, that's a lot of resolution points. There, that should be the last of them. Okay, what is your deal? I don't know. Wah. Okay, screw this. I'm scanning you. Eddie! Do me a favor and actually stay still this time. Thanks, Eddie. Okay, let's see here. You're a standard bunny girl model, version 3.1. Minimal physical and emotional impairment. Sucks about your ear, though. That's impossible. You've only been active for 27 minutes. Well, damn. That would explain why you only knew the basic actions when we first met. Oh god, I was fighting a little infant. Why don't we start over? My name is Elaine. Before everything went to hell, I worked as an administrator here at the edges of the lab. And ever since the doctor disappeared, I've been... Oh, you just activated. You don't know anything, do you? Yet. Wah. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna call you Bunny Girl. Can I call you Bunny Girl? Okay. So, the place we're in right now is really dangerous. It's called the Heap. Many robots used to work here peacefully, but they've all gone bad. They don't mean to be bad, but they just can't help it. They'll really hurt you if you let them. So for now, let's just focus on getting you out of here, alright? I run a village that's full of machines who are properly functioning. If you keep going east, to the right, you can't miss it. I'd take you there myself, but, well, there's just something in the heap that I've gotta take care of myself. Besides, you seem like you can take care of yourself. You got all the way here on your own, after all. And if you ever get in trouble, I'll be in the area. I know the heap like the back of my hand. Speaking of which, this couch is a robot too. Name is Eddie. Yay! He's a real handyman. But just to say, he's great at repairing robots. If you ever need to rest or back up your data, just take a nap on Eddie. Trust me, he's fine with it. And hey, maybe he could get you a new ear when we get back to the village. There aren't too many of you bunny girls around anymore, but I'm sure we could figure something out. I changed my mind. I don't want to call you Bunny Girl anymore. What can I call you instead? Shout. Wah. I go, wah. Asshole. Dang. Harsh wind blows as Bunny Girl eyes the cushions of the couch. Bunny Girl feels cold inside and out. That's particularly nice. Oh, Eddie, this is a quick travel thing. What? Meow 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 meow. Eddie wonders what would happen if he hadn't held back. Meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Ah, puzzles. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. You wish for a tenant to join the group again? Punching a rock is definitely not gonna work. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Lurker untangled its body and lashed out at BUNNYGIRL. Yay! You're gonna put Marmo in my desk? Well, that's a bit of an idea. Wah! Yep, that's definitely Marmo. Mm-hmm. Wait, 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 wait. Sunflower times. There's the Marmo full sprite. That's true. Cannot laugh at the stupid fucking sprite of a fucking sunflower just to look at it. Look at a fucking sunflower. Slight physical to everyone. Slightly lowers BUNNYGIRL's EHP and single opponent's E-defense. Okay, I can only take 3 actions, I see. Hey, you're not dead. Sweet. I'm doing fine myself. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. But there's only so much of this scrap heap to dig through. And remember, I used to run the place, so I know every inch. You hear that? You can't hide from me forever, trash! Anyways, if you want to rest and back up your data, feel free to take a nap on Eddie's other cushion. BUNNYGIRL can't see the bottom of the cliff. She's too nervous to walk to the edge. Tennessee makes you $239.17. Can you make a sunflower stick and sell it for $40? Why that precise amount of money? An android's arm, digging its mint-like hand into the dirt. The design resembles BUNNYGIRL's body. BUNNYGIRL looks down at her own arms, then back at the one on the ground. She wonders if the android it belongs to is anything like her. She decides to take it along with her. BUNNYGIRL grabs the arm and grabs her back. Also purchase the Eurofan sticker for $80. Stickers are ontologically... How are they ontologically evil? I'm not super familiar about ontology, but huh? Whoa. Whoa. BUNNYGIRL. Breathe. In deeply, I mean. BUNNYGIRL, what? She seems happy to be back together again. What? I have a severed head. Does that mean there is a BUNNYGIRL that's missing a head? All the way back at the start, I think. Stickers are fun. You can print out your own stickers and place them in fun places. Like, for example, any social area's bathroom. That's what I do. I have a couple of stickers I made of an old drawing of mine. Place them around random bathrooms. Cool places with the cool bathrooms with cool stickers on them. Would have sworn there was a bunny girl body somewhere around here. That or on random places around the city. So that people can see funny stickers. Funny cool stickers. That's the purpose of stickers, so that people can see them. Because they're fun. Come back for me, tell me, can you help me break bust free of this rock? Compliment. Oh. Ooh, bunny girl. You truly think that of me? Goodness gracious, Glory, you say such wonderful things. Keeping me company despite my status as a robot and yours as an android. You remind me of Administrator Model 1.7 from the time before it all went wrong. She was a good android, despite her awful smoking habit. She listened to us robots, miners, expendables, just the same as your kind. That was before I was trapped under those stones. But if glorious bunny girls like yourself still exist, what cause have I to despair? Ah, that's much better. Now that I've broken free from those rocks, my voice box isn't being crushed anymore. And I have you to thank, sweet bunny girl. But making me realize what beauty I had left, I was able to keep up those things which chained me down. Though my head, my eyes, my hands may be lost, my body is now free to roam the world forever. I thank you. Hoo-ha! Bunny girl found her motivation. Bunny girl takes time to clear her mind. Always moves Bunny Girl CHP towards its center valve. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna remove my punch. Thank you, Robo-Man. Hot dog, French fries. Come on, baby, tell me your lies. Up, down, side to side. These skeletons are now alive. What? Fuck you! Bunny Girl is ready for this. Doubles next action. Yes! Wahoo! Alright, motivates and it's fucking fun as fuck. There's more of these. There's more of these. There's more. I knew it. I knew there were more of these. I cannot save everyone. What do you mean by that? I wanted to. Oh my. Fuck you. Alright, setting yourself up. Setting your starting kit up seems very important. Good to note. That way you can effectively super combo very easily. I'm still holding a severed head, and I do not know what to do with it. Oh, I do have a fucking menu, wow. Wait, did I already use it? Guess I already used it somewhere. I still have... Punch. I just have to... I can just switch them around if I want. Okay, I see. I like that. I think you gave it back to the bunny girl that gave you breath. I gave that one... You're probably right. I probably didn't have the head to start with. It was just the body minus one arm, so I had to give... a head and an arm. Okay, yeah, that definitely tracks then. Yo-ho! Ooh-hoo! Mean glare. Vent. Yay! But the compliment did jack shit. Meow. Ah. Oh, I can heal a lot by doing that. Okay, I'm not a big hot dog fan. Motherfucking when stomach is speaking loudly down my brain. Yo-ho! Yeehaw! Bunny Girl's fires her circuit, slightly raises Bunny Girl's EHP, but also deals physical damage to all. No thanks, I don't want to equip that one. Yay! I can very shortly moonwalk if I press 2 directions. Slide. Hell yeah. Hehehe. Nice. Right. And decreasing their emotional... Decreasing her emotional stuff... Never mind, I completely forgot what sentence I was trying to, make. Good. I'm enjoying this combat. Jeez. Fuck you, you stupid bastard. Die. Be kind if you can. Wow, the thing is super affected by that. The music softly mutes whenever I'm trying to breathe. I should have probably done the compliment first. That probably would have ended the combat. What happens if I try motivate on breathe? It absolutely still doubles it. Instead of only 20, it goes for 40. Compliment, then motivate, then exhaust. I'm getting way too close to the limit of emotional energy. Just looking at this other hot dog, and it's the most unappealing looking thing I've seen in my life. Maybe... There we go. Woof. Glomp. Well. BUNNYGIRL forcefully shares her affection. Moderately lowers BUNNYGIRL's EHP, deals moderate physical attack, physical to each opponent, proportional to each opponent's order in the group. Yeah, are you even hungry after the first one? That's the question. BUNNYGIRL gives her opponents a piece of her mind. Moderately raises BUNNYGIRL's EHP, deals moderate angry to all opponents. Dead. Egg. Moderately lowers and moderately lowers everybody's E defense. Okay, hold on. Slightly raises BUNNYGIRL's EHP and E defense, deals slight shock to one opponent. Raising my E defense sounds nice. You can always eat one hot dog. Understandable, but never two. That's interesting. I think it's nostalgia, but I miss the way Let's Plays of series used to be done for games. Explain. Expand on the subject. I'm... Like, I remember seeing various Let's Plays, but I don't really understand what exactly you mean by the way they used to be done. Now they're open to a date that BUNNYGIRL does not recognize as art of a sandy place surrounded by water. BUNNYGIRL wonders if she can swim. Probably not. Inside, there's a scattered pile of notes, all in various states of completion. A girl reads the top one. Doctor, we need your help. Our robots are acting strangely again. We've lost a dozen in room 10C alone, all fallen down into the cavern. Soon after they plummeted into the dark abyss, we heard their bodies shatter and crack against the rock. So if you could just send us the next batch a few weeks early, that would be great. Administrator version 1.5. Never been defeated by a hot dog. They are always inferior to me. Very much inferior. Hello? Watched biblically accurate hot dog creation when I was in middle school, and it kinda lingers. Biblically accurate? What do you mean by biblically accurate? BUNNYGIRL looks down and realizes that she's wearing a dress. Not a hat. That's a car. Frame is rusted. Glass is smudged. The wheels have fallen off, and the back half of the vehicle has been torn off. Okay, good news first. I found the thing I was looking for. Bad news, it kicked my ass. Or more specifically, my head. But that'll fix me up before you know it. You just wait here till then. Eddie's instruments click and clack tirelessly, fixing up the hole in Elaine's neck. I am looking smaller than normal. This means I'm going to be fighting or meeting something bigger than normal. That's a car. Back in the early to mid-2010s, there were a lot less edited and not as fast-paced, and the editing they did have was to skip over breaks they had, or like if it was a long trek to place that would be quite boring. The only cuts were to say where in parts where it would be not enjoyable because... okay. No, I see what you mean. I think I understand what you mean. It's just raw gameplay you would see from somebody normally playing the game. Minus the nothing happens portion. It's like watching somebody normally play a game. I think I get it. I think I get what you mean. Oh, there's... multiple of them. The hands are... physical. BUNNYGIRL's P defense and E defense dropped slightly. That's... scary. BUNNYGIRL betrays herself. Damn. Ow. Ow. Construction bot's gargantuan body groaned loudly. BUNNYGIRL's P defense and E defense. Yikes. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Back at the early to mid 2010s, they were a lot less edited and not as fast paced, and the editing they did have was to skip over breaks they had, or like if it was a long track to place, that would be quite boring. When I read it, the next one is, I know why it shifted because YouTube shifted its focus to viewer retention, and videos like that got people to stay, but man, does it suck for the Let's Play style of videos. Wow. Dot, dot, dot. I guess streaming, kind of, is now filling that niche. Minus the potential to just skip the long and possibly boring parts, but... like... maybe like that? That way they can have the old way of doing Let's Plays and the new way of doing Let's Plays heavily edited if they try and... edit and make highlights out of them. 2 for 1 sale. It was a general documentary on how food was made mostly from almost rotten meat back in ye old days, and while I know that's not true, in this luxurious modern era, the idea of it sort of lingers. The first hot dog is fine, but the second is tainted with memories of being 14 and watching a documentary about gross and icky living conditions right before lunch. So the book The Jungle? Now, social studies class, I remember that much. Does social studies not go over the book The Jungle anymore? It was like the book on the meat packing industry back in the day. The Jungle book. Like, how do you look for that? The Jungle book is not gonna pop up many proper results. There we go. That's the word. I don't know, the jungle. Meat book. The jungle. Novel by American author and journalist Upton Sinclair, who was known for his efforts to expose corruption in government and business in the early 20th century. Okay, well, not at 20th century, that makes more sense. In 1904, Sinclair spent 7 weeks gathering information while working incognito in the meatpacking plants of the Union Stockyards in Chicago for the socialist newspaper Appeal to Reason, which published his novel in serial form in 1905. In 1906, the novel was published in book format by Doubleday. Book realistically depicts working-class poverty, immigrant struggle, lack of social support or welfare, harsh living and dangerous working conditions, generating hopelessness or cynicism and cruelty among the powerless. These elements are contrasted with the deeply rooted corruption of people in power. A review by Sinclair's contemporary, writer Jack London, compared The Jungle to America's most famous novel written to expose a cruel system by calling it the Uncle Tom's Cabin of wage slavery. Uncle Tom's Cabin, or Life Among the Lowly, is an anti-slavery novel by American author Harriet Beecher Stowe. Published in the 2 volumes in 1852, the novel had a profound effect on attitudes toward African Americans as labor in the U.S. Okay? While Sinclair, in describing the meat industry and its working conditions, wanted to advance socialism, the novel's most immediate impact was to provoke public outcry over passages exposing health issues and unsanitary practices in the American meatpacking industry during the early 20th century. This led to sanitation reforms, including the Meat Inspection Act and other product safety legislation. Wow, that was a mouthful. Oh man, it was 14 and Super Bomberman R just dropped and you think I was paying attention. That's also fair. Which one was Bomberman R? I say yes if I ever really played a Bomberman game. A Bomberman game. Oh. Sick art art style. We'll give it that. Pow, pow. Pew, pow. Jungle by Upton Sinclair. I'm gonna send this second hot dog to a farm upstate. He will thrive. Or rot. Guess you're the only one who loved learning about history and science. History was my worst subject. Horrible memory. Science was... I was interested. It's fun learning weird shit. This person is dead. Wow. Their skull blew open while they were piloting the construction machine. Likely that they died due to extreme emotional distress. Oh, wow. Buttons. Trash. Were they trying to kill me? Or... like, when did their brains get blown off? That's a question. Hey, asshole! Hey, are you okay? We're lucky that it got stuck in the wall. If it got loose, it could have been really dangerous for the others. Didn't expect you to actually beat it, though. So, good job? How did you win? Oh yeah, you can't talk. Well, that was all I had to take care of in the heap. I guess we can just go to the village now. Don't worry, I won't make you walk. Yay! Straight shot to the village from here, so we can just kick back and enjoy the ride. Not that there's much scenery to make it interesting. Hey, asshole. I know talking isn't really your thing, but you're even quieter than usual. You thinking about that machine you just beat up? You probably had to fight a lot of them in your way through the heap, huh? Look, asshole. It's not that they're bad robots, okay? I really don't think any of us are made bad. But if we let them, they'll hurt us, asshole. They'll tear us apart, piece by piece. That's if we don't do something about them first. I don't like it either, but that's how it is here in the lab. Not everyone can be saved, and not everyone wants to be. So you just look out for yourself, asshole. And then you can worry about helping others. That's the only way anybody can live down here. Geez, sorry for the speech. Are you gonna be alright? Yeah, okay. We can just chill out for the rest of the ride. Yay! That's fun. This is the end of the Bunny Girl and Elaine story for now. Please consider wishlisting and purchasing, because it's already out, the game. Wow. Hooray! Yay, yay, hooray, hooray, yay, hooray, hooray, yay, yay, yay. I don't think there's a way to exit aside from forcibly closing the game. But meh, it was fun. I liked it. It's interesting. Fun combat. Ow, my throat. You did love history. History can be fun. If you can actually find a way to learn it in a fun manner instead of just copy-paste, please. That fucking sucked. Worst subject was English and Spanish due to the whole dyslexia thing and stuff. Understandable. I wish I was good at Spanish, but sadly I have a shit as fuck hearing. I'm pretty good at Spanish, considering it's my first language. Only thing I really remember liking was English. I loathed most other subjects. You love fucking writing. Writing can be fun. You hate writing. Sad, because writing can be fun. I sometimes very, very, very rarely dabble in writing stuff. That's mostly so I can note down stuff from my OCs. On the fear that I might forget about them later. But it's kind of fun to try and spin it in a novel-like way. Remember taking a single computer-related class in high school and then being offered nothing else. Shit sucked. Really wanted to learn more about computers in school. They dragged me down to the elementary school one time to help each little kids to code. I hope it's stuck for at least one of them. Well, that sounds like fun. Hmm. Well, hopefully you teaching somebody made them think, damn, I wish there was more of this. Maybe I should try and look for more of it. And then develop their own games and stuff. Case in point, you! Yay! You like creating story, but most stay in